name's Hannah. Before we get going, I just want to talk about confidentiality.
Okay.
Have you heard of that word before?
No.
Or nothing about that? No? Okay. Confidentiality is basically I'm promising you that I'm not gonna share your information that you said to others around me or people that I meet and talk to. What we say in here stays in here. Now, being under 18, your parents can be involved, so they can ask about what's going on, and I can tell them. I can also, it can be vague, like I can tell them, not specific things, like that you might not, want to completely share with your parents, and have it more be like a vague information to tell them. If it is information that may hurt you, though, or hurt others around you, then I am obligated to let someone know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Any questions about that?
No, I think I get it.
Okay. Do you want to start out? I'm glad you came here, and I'm looking forward to walking with you, making goals, whatever goals you want to make together. Do you want to tell me anything about you or your situation?
Well, I don't really know what to say.
Okay.
I'm 13 and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like being in 7th grade?
It's fine. It's not too hard or anything.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy the schoolwork?
Some of it. I get pretty good grades.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about social life? Do you have?
I don't really talk to a lot of people at school anymore. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything you want to share about that, or anything else?
No. I mean, sometimes it makes me a little lonely. I don't have a lot of friends, but my mom and dad think it's a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they think it's a big deal maybe more than you do, or do you care about it as much?
Sometimes it really upsets me, but I think it upsets them a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk more about that? How it makes you feel?
Just lonely sometimes. Just like when I know that people are doing things on the weekends, or like birthday parties and other parties that I don't get invited to. That makes me feel left out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like that would be lonely to not be invited to things. Has that been always, or has it always been like that?
No, I think when I was a little younger, I had more friends. I was doing a lot more things.
Yeah. Do you have, how's family life? How's home?
I just live with my mom and my dad. I don't have any brothers or sisters. It's fine. We're just always together, and we spend a lot of time together. We always eat dinner together and play games or whatever. They help me with my homework.
How do you feel about all of that?
It's fine. It's normal, but they're annoying sometimes.
Yeah? How are they annoying?
Just asking me all the time what I did at school, and if I talked to so-and-so, or what someone else is up to, or whatever, just being nosy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like all parents are like that, or?
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Some more than others.
Yeah. Anything else about family life, or anything else to share about that?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay. So, what would you want to gain from doing therapy together? What do you think?
I'm not really sure yet. My mom told me that I was gonna come here. She wanted me to. I guess she just is worried about me because I haven't really been hanging out with any friends or anything lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was more of just your mom or both your parents?
I guess both of them, but my mom's the one who told me about
Okay.
this, that I was gonna come here.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? You okay with it? Or rather?
I don't mind. I just don't know about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So is this your first time in therapy, or have you done?
Well, when I was really little, I saw someone, but I don't really remember it. It was because I'm adopted, so
Okay.
I had to go see somebody then, but I don't really remember much
Yeah.
about it.
Okay. So you're adopted.
Yeah.
How's that been?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really notice anything because I've been with them my whole life. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. So, what would you like to talk about? How are you feeling now, or?
Feeling okay right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that my mom wanted me to come here because of what happened this weekend.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Would you mind sharing?
Well, she just came into my room. I kept telling her to leave me alone, and she came into my room and I was crying. I was just upset because this girl that used to be my friend had a birthday party, and I've always been invited to her birthday parties, but she didn't invite me this year. Yeah, so I was pretty upset about that.
Yeah. That would be upsetting.
Yeah.
Is this the first one that she's not invited you to since then?
Yeah. I think I've gone to all of her other birthday parties since we were really little.
Yeah. Do you want to talk more about how that made you feel?
Well, it doesn't feel good.
Doesn't sound like it.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm not that surprised because I don't really talk to her that much anymore anyway.
Yeah.
But still, I thought maybe,
Maybe she still would have invited you.
Yeah.
How have things changed between you and her? Can you talk more about the change?
I don't really know what happened, but I guess we don't really talk to each other. Like, I don't really talk to her very much. She doesn't talk to me very much either. But she's got a lot of other friends that I don't talk to either, so maybe that's why.
Changing friends. So it was more gradual than your guys' relationship?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What about any other friends at school? How are those?
There's a couple people that I talk to.
Yeah.
But no one that I can really call when I'm at home or invite over or anything like that.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Can you talk more about that?
Sometimes I wish that I could have a friend over so that I don't just have to hang out with my parents all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like it would be hard to not have a close friend.
Yeah, it is pretty hard.
How's that affecting school? Does it make it hard at all?
I mean, I still get good grades and I still do my homework and stuff, but it's kind of like, it's kind of annoying sometimes walking down the hallways and like feel like you want to say hi to somebody, but then you're like, no, they don't want to talk to me anymore, or I don't know, stuff like that, or like who should I say bye, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So you said it made you feel lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Is that mainly for the friends, like not being there, or is it from anything else?
I would say it's mostly about them.
Yeah.
Because my parents are always there, and I have some family too, but it's not like they're always around, but
Yeah.
it's different, I guess.
Yeah. How, from like a scale of 1 to 10, how lonely would you say you usually feel?
Usually, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But sometimes it could be a 10.
Yeah.
Just usually on like weekends or something.
Okay. And is that because, do a lot of your friends usually do stuff on the weekends?
Yeah, I know a lot of people do stuff on the weekends.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't have to wake up for school the next day, so I'd like to do something fun.
Yeah. And then it's just a whole cycle of not being invited to something, so then feeling lonely again.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll do something fun, like go to a movie with my parents, but then I see other people from school at movies with each other, so
Yeah.
that's not very fun either.
Doesn't sound like it. When you feel that real strong loneliness at the 10, do you have any other feelings along with that?
Just sad.
Yeah.
Really.
Anything like really extreme? You feel like any hopelessness or extreme sadness?
I guess maybe kind of hopeless. I don't know if it would be extreme or anything, but
Okay.
maybe just a little like I don't know what I can do about it.
Yeah. Now, this might seem like a really cut to the point question, but we do have to make sure about this as well with our clients to keep you from harm. So I just want to ask to make sure, have you had any thoughts of harming yourself or anything like that when you were really lonely? Or
No.
Okay.
Just mostly being sad and just not understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to expand on that with not understanding?
I guess I just don't know why no one talks to me.
Yeah.
I feel like people that used to talk to me just don't anymore.
Yeah. That sounds hard. Not knowing why someone wouldn't talk to you. If you could change anything about that, what would you change?
I guess I probably just want to have friends who like to do the same kind of things that I like to do.
Yeah.
The friends that I used to have that are still friends with each other are not really, they're, all in sports and stuff like that, so, and I'm not into sports or anything, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I hear a conflict of interest
Yeah.
between. Okay. So you're saying home life is is pretty good at home, except for the annoying parents.
Yeah. Sometimes they just get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But I think that's what parents do.
Do you mind me asking a lot of questions, or is...
No, I know I'm supposed to be talking to you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you are. Good. Does school life affect home life at all? Or maybe even home life affect school?
I mean, I guess school kind of affects home because it's just my mom constantly asking me questions. My dad's not so bad, but he's always there, and they're always just looking at me for answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it sounds like your parents want something for you at school, so they'll keep asking you about it and asking you about it. And when nothing changes at school, they keep asking you about it, asking you about it. So, what do you think they want you to have? What is it you were saying?
I think they still wish that I was friends with the same people that I was before, because they're like friends with their parents, and you know, they know their parents and they know them, you know, so they just ask about them all the time.
Yeah. Anything else you want to share about that? Like, what you feel about that? How you feel about that?
I guess I just don't even know. I don't really know those friends anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I've been drifting apart, and so it is how it is, I guess, now.
Yeah. Do you see a lot of that happening with friends besides your own? Do you see a lot of the change?
So, a couple people, like, go to different friend groups, or, like, some people are like me, I guess, too.
Yeah.
And then other people are friends with everybody.
Yeah. Is there... How do you feel about making new friends? Or do you feel like you can become good friends with the same people again? What do you feel about that?
I don't know, I feel like if they don't want to be my friend now, I just don't know if I would even want to be friends with them.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how to make new friends.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that at all?
I don't know. I guess I just don't know what to say to anybody.
Yeah. That can be tough. Meeting someone new and becoming friends with them. That can take a lot of guts too. Have you tried it all before?
Not a lot. I think I don't know. At school I'm pretty shy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause people have a lot going on. A lot of big personalities, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty quiet at school.
Okay.
But I think I've talked to a few people, but I don't really remember what I said or what happened.
Yeah. So what other kind of activities go on at school, or how does...
What do you mean?
I guess your activities at school, or kind of how the day goes, lunch, or like gym, I don't know, different...
I don't like gym.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, that's right, you said you didn't run into sports.
Well, and I don't really know how to play any sports. I'm not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of embarrassing sometimes when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that could be
I like art class, and
Yeah.
I like English because I like to read.
embarrassing. Okay. Good. So tell me what you're good at with art. What do you like to do?
I like to do just a lot of drawing,
Yeah.
really, just like pencils and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're like learning some painting stuff and some other stuff in school, so I just like learning all the new stuff.
Good.
Yeah, but when I'm like in class, I might like doodle with my pencil, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's great. That's good. What do you like to read?
I like to read like adventure stuff.
Yeah. Very good. Do you think in any of those activities are there people that you might like to be friends with? I don't know.
You mean like in my art class?
Sure. Or maybe even your English class too. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I like know everybody in my classes, you know. Well,
Yeah.
not everybody, but I, know people from going to school with them for so long.
Yeah.
I just don't know, like, what I would, like, how to just become their friend all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would make an attempt, if you would try to start a conversation with someone, how do you think that would go?
I think sometimes if I do, they just, like, just don't respond or, like,
Yeah.
don't really care what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to expand? Do you want to talk more about that? How would that make you feel?
I mean, I just, again, just don't feel like I have anything to say. Like, maybe I just don't know what to say to make them interested, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you think of any common interests, maybe within art, that might start a conversation?
Maybe. There's some people that like art, too.
Yeah. In English class, are you guys reading the same book? Is there anything? Yeah. Okay. How would you... Do you think making new friends would be a good idea? Or would you rather... Well, you did say with your old friends that you wouldn't feel like being friends with them again because of
Maybe
what
not.
they're doing
Yeah.
now. Do you feel like it would be better for you to kind of move on? Is that what you're hoping
Maybe.
for?
I don't like people who are not really nice to people, so
Yeah,
it might not be a good idea to be friends with them anyway. My mom says that too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it easy to talk to your mom about stuff?
Sometimes, but then she starts getting really nosy and asking about certain people and certain things and
Yeah.
certain events or whatever, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to leave me alone then. But in general, I can talk to her like about stuff.
That's good. That's good. Do you think she'd be okay with you making different friends?
Yeah, I think she just wants me to like not be alone all the time.
Yeah. When you're alone, do you have anything that helps you not feel lonely anymore or not feel sad?
Probably reading is really good for that because it's kind of like a little adventure in your head, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of the same thing. I like to watch movies and draw in my room and that kind of thing.
It's good. So that kind of brings you out of feeling sad
Yeah, sometimes.
sometimes. Do you want to talk more about that? Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes.
Just other times when I'm like really sad, then I don't really feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be hard. That's good though that you have something to kind of help you out, distract you. That's good. So, what would you want to get from our sessions? Is there anything you really want to try and work on?
I guess that's really like my main problem. I mean, the only problem that I really have right now. So, I guess if this is supposed to help, then that would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely wanted to help, don't we? Is there any... We're getting close to the end of our time, so I'll tell you what I think we've kind of, maybe a recap, I guess. So, you've told me that home life is good. Home life's good, but it can kind of be, school life can kind of affect home life because your parents, or your mom especially, likes to ask you questions about school life and all that. And friends are changing at school, and not being able to do things with them makes you feel lonely and can make you feel really sad. But you have some art, you have reading and movies that can help you get out of that, but you would much rather have friends to hang out with, definitely, right? Yeah. Alright. So we're definitely on the same page with that. Anything you want to add to it or anything?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay. Do we want to come up with a goal to maybe I guess like a homework assignment, although that makes it sound like it's not fun. But maybe a goal we can kind of try and achieve for the next week.
Maybe, like what?
Well, you're telling me that sounds like you want to make new friends. Yeah. What do you think would be a good first step to maybe try and make new friends?
I don't know. I mean, I could try to talk to somebody, but I don't know what I would say.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good goal. Maybe we can, do you want to try and talk to someone? Or maybe at least come up with something that you might start a conversation with someone? What do you think? What would be more comfortable for you?
I could probably try to talk to somebody in my art class.
Okay, yeah. I think that sounds like
I
a
kind of
good...
sit by myself in art class, so
Yeah.
I could probably try to find somebody else to talk to.
Yeah.
Not sit by myself.
Yeah. Maybe change tables or something.
Maybe.
Okay. Good. Well, I think that's a good idea, and that when we come back next time, you can let me know how that goes, and we can continue to talk about school and everything like that.